I guess we can start with the OVO camp. We got a lot to talk about when it comes to Drizzy Drake Rogers this episode.
Drizzy Drake Rogers.
Yeah, you ain't heard that one in a while, right, huh?
Right. For sure.
Since like 5th grade, I ain't heard that one. But yeah, let's talk about Drake. So the Dallas the Dallas concert, I think he had 3 of them last weekend, Thursday to Saturday, I do believe. Do you know anybody who went?
I don't know anybody that went. I seen the video. I think you sent me on someone sent me on social media like a girl trying to kiss him in Dallas, and bro Drake shoved the fuck out of her.
Yeah, he did that, bro. That shove was so proper because he didn't mush her face. He didn't go for like the chesticular area. He went straight for like the neck area.
Yeah, like, he ain't do it. You see how 21 Savage did that one chick?
Oh yeah, he threw her.
He ain't do it like that.
Wasn't that the Chicago one? I think I seen that live.
You seen that live?
I think I seen that one live.
Yeah, bro. I remember,
the
bro.
Chicago one.
Same shit happened,
Yes.
but bro was way more aggressive with it.
Yeah. So, only thing I gotta say about the Drake concert is baddies, man. I wasn't there,
surprised.
but I seen it on Instagram. Like,
I would expect nothing less. So
that
he had
dude
3
brings
shows
out
in
the-
Dallas?
Yeah, I believe so. Thursday through Saturday.
Okay. Was it all in the same arena or some shit?
Hell yeah.
Damn. Niggas ticket selling like that?
Yeah. What do you
He
mean?
got coming back.
What do you mean,
Bad
damn?
nights on the damn.
What do you mean?
You know,
damn?
most niggas, they come to a city one night.
Yeah.
And
Well, he been
damn.
doing this all tour.
what, going to one city?
Yeah, the first 3.
Or going one show per
The
city?
first 2. Yeah. The first 2 or 3 nights were in Chicago.
Why that nigga ain't coming to Fort Worth?
Cause I went on number 2. He did.
He came to the Dickies Arena?
No, he came to Dallas. But I mean, anybody who's
Hey, niggas be
anybody who don't live here is the same
Hey,
thing.
niggas be pulling up to the Dickies Arena though. Like we be having a lot of shows out here, like tours.
Yeah,
like I be seeing some a lot of artists, they'll drop the flyers to their tours, and it'll have Fort Worth on there. Won't even have Dallas. I'm like, damn, we
Liddy.
coming up in this motherfucker.
Liddy. But it's practically the same thing to them. Like
right.
if you're not
to
from here,
casuals or just people. People that's not from here.
yeah, if you're not from here and you like, I gotta book a show, am I gonna go to Dallas or Fort Worth? It's like, doesn't fucking care. You're gonna get the same audience.
Same thing with motherfuckers like going to a Cowboys game. Like technically they're going to Arlington, but they're just like, oh, we're going to Dallas for the Cowboys game. You know?
Yeah, but it's a little different. What I'm trying to say with that, you're right in that sense. Like it's still the same to everybody who's not from here.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, if I'm booking a show, it doesn't matter if I go to Dallas or Fort Worth because I'm gonna pull the same audience for both shows.
I mean, yeah, because
especially
Dallas,
if you're Drake.
Dallas motherfuckers just come Fort Worth and
Yeah,
vice versa.
motherfuckers will go to drive 45 minutes to watch Drake.
Have you been to any? Have you been to Dickies Arena yet? For anything?
I don't think so.
I haven't either. I want to see what it's like. I'm gonna have to.
I don't think so.
Hopefully, something of my interest comes to that motherfucker soon. Cause
I know something of my interest will, but
it's UFC.
nah, I wish. I watch like esports a couple times.
And they be in arenas.
Yeah, the majors for the Call of Duty events.
Okay.
And Call of Duty returns
They're doing their shit.
next January. So
I used to I don't know much about esports, but in my senior year of college, like it was like a specific class where we would learn about
esports, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was like a broadcasting class, and like one of the chapters was like over like VR and like esports and shit. So that's like the little knowledge I have of that shit is like from college. That shit's crazy. It's just niggas be making money in that shit.
I would do broadcasting for esports.
Yeah,
I do it for the COD League, Halo, any type of shooting game, fighting game. I do it, and UFC stuff.
Yeah, that shit seemed like it's some money in that shit for sure for them, for the gamers in that.
Yep. But I want to stay on Drake. So Drake dropped Slime You Out. What the fuck is it
yeah,
called?
with SZA, Slime You Out.
Slime You
with
Out.
SZA.
There's a lot of avenues that we can go here. First, you want to talk about Halle Berry?
Yeah, so let's get into it. So Halle Berry, when Drake was first previewing the song on Instagram, he posted for a picture of Halle Berry with the slime all over. It was like a Nickelodeon shit.
Let's stop there. Pause there. Did you think that was sexual? I got like a sexual vibe from that, and I asked one of my group chats that I'm in, and they told me I was thinking too deep into it.
I actually didn't think that until you sent it to me, and was like, "Don't you think this is kind of like?" I forgot what word you said, but you was like, "This is kind of wild." And then I looked at it, I'm like, "Damn, this is kind of wild."
Raunchy is the word I said.
Yeah, and I had to Google that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas, like, what the fuck is raunchy?
Yeah. But Yeah, I didn't necessarily think that way at first, but then after you like kind of brought it to my attention, I was like, damn, this shit is kind of, you know what I'm saying? So then that's kind of when I understood how she reacted after the fact.
They looked kind of crazy.
Uh,
But, and to give Drake a little bit of benefit of the doubt, on one of the songs he dropped this year, or one of the verses, not his song, it's Young Thug's song,
yeah.
but on one of the verses he dropped this year, he did say, slime on your head, Nickelodeon time. He said that in a verse.
Right, he did say
slime
that.
on your head, Nickelodeon time. He drops the photo of her with the
Right.
slime on her head, Nickelodeon time. So maybe he
Right.
wasn't going for a raunchy thing. But the
I
photo
mean,
just looked a little.
I mean, there's a lot of celebrities that's been slimed by Nickelodeon. Why you gotta pick her of all people?
Does it matter at that point?
To me, I would say no, but
Yeah, if
I
there's
just
so
wonder
many
what made
celebs-
him pick her, because he picked her and she's fucking mad offended about it.
Nigga,
Like,
she's going ballistic.
it's like, nigga, is this some history behind this shit? Like,
Well, so the first day she came out and said, "This nigga didn't get my permission to do this," and then the
to
next
post a
day,
picture on Instagram.
and then the next day when everybody fucking trolled her for that goofy ass take because the picture is owned either by Nickelodeon or owned by the cameraman,
Right.
it's not owned by you. So if he needed anybody's permission, it's not yours.
Right. It's not right.
Once they got on her ass for like, once she seen that people were on her ass for about 8 hours straight, she decided to say, no, it wasn't that he didn't ask for permission. He did, but we told him no, and he did it anyways. What do you think about that?
Why does he need permission to post a picture on Instagram?
A public photo.
A public photo on Instagram.
A photo that's not even owned by you.
Like, would you ask permission if you post? Like, you know how niggas be posting
I
the
don't
dumps?
ask permission to any celebrity to use their photos for my playlist.
Exactly. If you're Drake, are you finna ask permission to post anything on Instagram?
All those people who talk shit behind Abby's, that's not them. They don't ask the people who they using as the profile picture.
Can I use you as my profile
Yeah,
picture?
it's while I talk shit to other people, like they don't like. What the fuck we talking about?
Yeah, that's why I say it's gotta be something deeper to that. Some history we don't know about.
Yeah, it's probably
You never know.
some she's salty about.
You never know.
Maybe she curved him, and then he did something petty, and then she hated him since then. You know how
she
Drake
curved
is.
him.
I don't think multiple women
You
are
don't think
curving
bro
Drake,
bagged?
but,
You don't think bro bagged her?
I don't know. I don't know.
Me either. I
Can't hate him for it. So then next in the Drake drama series or whatever, dun. Drake said on the song "Slime You Out," and I quote, "You ready?"
Let's get it. Let's hear it.
He said, "Tie you up and chain you, or tie you up and whip you like American slaves." Did you hear that bar?
I actually didn't. I didn't get that far in the song.
You didn't get that far? Yeah, he said it. Let me go actually read
Tie
the lyric.
you up and chain you like American slaves.
Or whip you like American slaves. Let me go actually find the lyric. So I'm not
Damn,
putting
bruh,
words in
Drake-
the goats first. Yeah, he said whipped and chained you like American slaves.
Damn, they even got it on album music.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, he said that on a song. So what do you think about this first reaction since you just now seen this?
Damn. I mean, it sounds wild. It sounds wild. I ain't gonna cap. It sounds wild.
It sounds crazy.
Cause he's Canadian. He's not fully black. That's the boy, but goddamn, like where you know.
Why couldn't he just say Canadian slaves? Like there were some slaves in Canada.
I mean, why couldn't he just say like slaves?
Well, why can't you just say slaves?
Yeah, like why you got? I don't know.
Why you gotta put the American on it?
slaves? Like nigga, what's an American slave? I think we all know. That's a little too exact, bro.
Yeah, that's a little too
exact.
direct. It's like
Yeah.
pointing a finger at that point.
Yeah, and I don't want to bring up the picture.
Stop it. Stop it. We not bringing up that picture.
Yeah, let's just move on. Let's move on.
Do you you think that's cancel worthy though?
Yeah, but it's not gonna happen. It's the boy. Come on, it's the boy.
I mean, I ain't
If the picture ain't canceled, I mean, what's gonna get worse than that? Tie you up like American slaves.
You like
He could have said like
slaves.
nigga slaves. He would have been straight. They ain't gonna cancel him.
I do want to
tie
say,
you up like nigga slaves.
I do want to say, Lil Wayne said beat the pussy up like Emmett Till or some shit like that. So
Yep. And he said, Rodney King, baby, I beat it like a cop.
yeah. So I mean, Drake comes from a lineage of rappers that uses these.
I mean, but Wayne not white though. He not half white though.
Does that matter? Does that really matter?
I mean,
does that really matter, honestly, guys? Like,
do you want to hear? Never mind.
But who cares if he's 75, 50, 55, 35% black? Like, who gives a fuck? Like,
I mean, me personally,
if it was slavery and he was an American, he would be that American slave too.
Me personally, I don't give a fuck, but I can see how other motherfuckers ain't fucking with it for sure. Like,
explain.
Like,
it to
imagine
me.
Logic saying some shit like that.
But no, okay, whoa.
It's the same shit.
Whoa, no, it's not the same, and I'm gonna explain to you why it's not the same.
They both have.
If both of those guys are driving around, and let's say Drake is not Drake, like he's not the status that he's at A-list. Let's just say both of them just became rappers. They just got their first exclusive good car or whatever, and both of them driving around with a top-down Ferrari. If a white cop sees Logic drive by in that Ferrari, Logic is never going to get pulled over. Never.
Okay, I thought you were going to go a different way.
Never going to get pulled over. But Drake still being 50% black, he would get pulled over without the notoriety and the name and the status. Because you can look at Drake and be like, oh, that's Drake. But if they couldn't do that and they just seen a light-skinned black dude driving around a Ferrari, they're pulling him over.
That's Jimmy.
Yeah, that's Jimmy Cooks. Jimmy Brooks. So that's what I'm saying. It's not the same thing in that sense.
Visually, right.
Yes.
But
that's a black man, bro.
Right.
Like,
I don't give a fuck. I'll tell you, I don't give a
real.
fuck. But you know, I can see how other people can look at that shit like, you know what I'm saying? Cause you ain't grow up. I don't know how the nigga grow up, but I'm saying they might look at him like, you know, you grew up kind of privileged, like chill out, like you already got, you know what I'm saying?
Seemingly, yeah, it looks like that, especially on his mother's side, especially on the white side.
Right.
His dad is.
His dad was a fucking
Memphis nigga.
He was in a band, so it's not like he was like not doing shit. You know what I'm saying? He might not have been Drake, but
no, he wasn't Drake.
He was, you know,
he was Dennis.
He was
Graham.
an artist.
He was Dennis Graham.
Dennis Graham, you know,
wherever the fuck that was back in the day. He probably was the man. We don't even know.
Yeah, bro was like this. I don't know. He was doing some
type of band.
Yeah.
And the Drake stuff doesn't really end here, brother. I'm looking for the other thing. Oh, yeah, he said he's pushing back For All the Dogs to October 6th.
Man, you hate to see it, man.
This is like the third or fourth pushback since For All the Dogs has been announced, rumored, whatever. Because, well, I guess it wasn't really pushed back because he never really said I'm dropping. It was like rumored to be dropping.
Right. He never
really
said nothing official, right?
But I just want to know, under or over 0.5 times this gets pushed back again? I'm taking the over.
I'm gonna say under.
What do you think it drops on the day?
I think it's a better. I mean, if we thinking like logically, it's October 6th. October's very own 6 because the 6 God. It seems like, you know, poetically, it seems like, you know, it's a cool day. You know, it seems like a cool day. So I think he might stick to it. And then it's like, nigga, push the shit like 3 weeks out. It's like, all right, bro. You know.
Well, he's saying it's because of the tour. But then again, like, nigga, why did you announce this 22nd thing, goofball?
Exactly.
You knew you were going to still be on tour. So I don't get that either. But
maybe, I mean, we never know. It could be an excuse that he didn't give us. Like, he could be waiting on a feature, waiting on a sample to get cleared.
When's the last time Drake dropped, like, early in the month?
I can't tell you.
I swear this thing's going to get pushed back one more time. I'm not saying push back, like, super far. I just, like...
I was just going to ask next. You think it'd be past October? Or
like October 20th something.
Okay.
In the 20s of October.
Okay.
The last week.
Do you think he would... Okay, now that he's pushed it back to whatever, October 6th, do you think he's going to drop another single before the album comes out? Or
I don't think you really need to.
Leave it at Slime You Out? I heard it's supposed to debut at number 1.
I don't think... What the fuck?
Yeah, I seen
the Drake and SZA effect.
Or I think they said it could debut at number 1.
I think it should not debut at number 1. I don't think it's worth a number 1 debut.
Yeah, I didn't think it was necessarily just a bad song, but when I was listening to the, you know, before I just ultimately just turned it off, I was just thinking like, yeah, it's just cool. Not what you would expect from Drake, you know. You usually
I was thinking this is not For All the Dogs. This might be
Yeah.
for all the bitches, but it certainly ain't for all the dogs.
We just gotta wait and see we gotta wait
Bro,
and see.
when you say for all the dogs, you know what? I've always said this. All those people who cried, we want an only Drake rapping album. We want him to rap only. No more singing. That shit is goofy to me. I always clown people for that. But when you make the album title for all the dogs, you are implying that we are just getting straight to business here. Like, you're implying we not on none of that singy shit.
What if they mean like for all the bitches? Like,
well, I think those are the dogs he's talking about after hearing Slime You Out.
Female dogs.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like after hearing Slime You Out. Holy fuck.
We just gotta wait and see, man. We gotta wait and see what bro coming
Just
with.
mismarketing.
I think it's kind of, I don't know. I'm still, in my opinion, like, it's really crazy to me that this man has dropped like this much within like a 2 or 3 year span, like
This much
from
mid?
CLB.
This much mid?
Well, I mean, I ain't talking about the quality, but usually we get used to like one Drake album a year, maybe, or one Drake album every year and a half. Nigga done dropped like 3 tapes within the last
18
year.
months?
Yeah, or like 13
Well,
months or 14, 15
I can tell
months.
you honestly, C Young, if that means we're not gonna ever get another Honestly Nevermind, then he can quit doing that.
You said if that means we're not gonna get honestly.
Yeah. If that means we never get another Honestly Nevermind, like he stops, and that means we never get another Honestly Nevermind, I would be cool with him stopping this shit. I don't need this many frequent albums if you're gonna drop Honestly Nevermind.
We gotta see
That
how he
shit was
coming.
ass.
I just know I don't want to hear no more dance hall.
That shit was ass.
I'm tired of the dance.
Remember,
hall.
bro, we did an episode of Twos, and then we were like, shit, Drake finna drop. We might as well just like smoke a blunt or whatever. Then Smarty, smoke a Smartie or whatever. And so we rolled up our Smarties, and we're listening to this shit, and we're like, we both asking each other, is it me? Or is this like very bad?
It grew on me though. It grew on me. Some of it.
Know,
Some of it.
Text Go Green grew
I
on
still
me.
think it's his worst album.
It's his worst shit ever.
Um,
Undeniably.
But yeah, I remember the disappointment that night. Very disappointing night.
I think Drake's at the point where his fans are just gonna dick ride whatever. The fandom that we're a part of, but most of the Drake fandom is just gonna dick ride whatever, so he could just drop whatever.
I think he's just in a different bag now. Like, I've heard rumors, we've been hearing rumors about this project saying it's supposed to be the old Drake. It's supposed to give you
that mean?
some of the old Drake, but I mean, honestly, I think with his music, like, once you get to what's the album, the big album, Scorpion? Once you get to like Scorpion, I feel like after that, his music kind of just changed to where it kind of fits in more with the microwavable shit now. Like, whereas you can always go back and listen to Nothing Was the Same. That shit's never gonna get old. Thank Me Later, Take Care. Like, you can go back and listen to that shit. But when the CLB shit, while it still is
CLB
fire,
is
it still is fire. Like, all the new shit still is fire. I feel like it's more so like a newer sound, like to the younger generation. So it's more microwavable than like his old shit.
I feel like that shit could be comparable. Not saying it's better, but I'm saying it should be comparable to Scorpion. That shit's fire too. CLB is fire.
Not to Scorpion though. Come on.
You like I fucking said, Nothing Was the Same. Or Take Care. What the fuck, nigga?
I mean,
like I said, So Far Gone or Care Package.
Care Package though.
Hits
That
Scare
had
Package. Scorpion is fire.
like some of his biggest hits.
Yeah. Scorpion's fire.
I just feel like,
God's
like
Plan.
the Way Too Sexy. Like, I just feel like a lot of the music he's making now is just more for the younger,
Way Too Sexy.
the young niggas,
Way Too Sexy went #1.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not still successful.
That song is the reason why Future and Young Thug have multiple #1s.
Right, that they both have a #1 because of that.
Well, Future would still have more than one if that wasn't in existence, but Thug wouldn't.
Right, yeah, right.
Yeah, so
I fuck with the song, but it's like the old shit. I feel like it just has longer shelf life.
I can't really disagree, but I mean, I'm just as inclined to go listen to CLB as I would be a Scorpion.
But I will say, while I say that, I think personally, like, some of the shit that we heard on what was the last one?
Her Loss.
I think that was like kind of some of that kind of reminded me of the old Drake. Some songs on there, like I still listen to some of those songs. Like, just like the the old Drake, bro. Like the
Yeah, I do.
You
But
know-
I mean, it just seemed the old Drake is just less polished. Like, What do y'all really mean the old Drake?
Like when I say old Drake, I mean like those
pinpointing old
songs that like when you listen to them hoes like it take you to a certain point of your life. You know what I'm saying? Like when or it make you think about somebody. Like when when he's talking about it, like he don't really talk about like the emotional shit. He don't really be like now. It's all like play it shit now. You know, he don't really have like those emotional songs.
It should be, bro. You're like 40 years old now. It's time to start.
I mean that shit.
Rapping about
people call Future corny for that shit though. Like they be saying like why
they tired of him being on that player shit.
They like
that. Some family shit.
They want that nigga to be on some jazz.
Those
shit.
fucking weirdos want him to rap about paintings and his kids.
But
and shit.
but I fuck with the player Drake shit. I'm just saying like the old Drake. You listen to Trust Issues. You listening to, you thinking of somebody. You know what I'm saying? Whereas now. You hearing like pipe down like you thinking of like a toxic bitch like
yeah you still
fuck
thinking about
bitch.
Somebody though
it ain't like on no feelings type shit though and I feel like a lot of people just gravitate towards music like that more me personally I like all types of music gangsta music
oh no I like the
all type of shit but a lot of people they like that shit that emotional shit
I'm feeling that microwavable shit as you would put it because Tootsie Slide is fucking fire. Said it since it came out.
Indeed. I don't play that shit no more though.
Nigga
I can't lie.
I don't play it as often as I did when it first dropped, or as often, period. But when I do listen to it, I always get the same thought. This is a fire ass song, and it's about dancing to sliding on ops. It's a dance song about sliding on ops. Like this is fire. This is Nelly-esque. Like Nelly had the super pop song about doing drive-bys. That was Nelly-esque to me.
I mean, but. Me personally, if I want to listen to a nigga talk about drive-bys, I'm gonna play that Dirk. I'm gonna play that King Von.
Yeah, but there's very, very serious.
But it's real.
That's the difference. That's the difference, though. He's like you said, it was microwavable. It was for kids. Like it was play around
Shit's
music.
Fire.
But if you listen to the lyrics, it's about sliding on the ops.
Shit's fire. Yeah,
but like it's like more fun. Is what I mean. Like it's like a little. It's like it's Little Tekka with. Von subject matter. You know
I don't
what I mean?
get any Von vibes from that motherfucker.
No, I'm saying the subject matter.
right.
The subject matter is Von, but it's like Little Tekka vibes. Like
right. I wouldn't say Little Tekka vibes. That's crazy.
I don't have anybody else who's like super like Nickelodeon.
Maybe like Kanye vibes. You know.
Stop it.
but I'm
as
just
you
saying.
told me the other day, like, Kanye a real GD.
He is. He really big GD.
He
big GD. But like when I like I'm gonna play some Come Through. I'm gonna play some Look What You Done before I go back and play like Tootsie Slide. While I think all that shit's fire, I'm just saying like,
it depends on the day for me.
Drake's one of those artists where he's got so many different types of songs, like different genres within his fucking catalog.
I don't think it's fair to bring up Anything or Nothing Was the Same and say I'd rather listen to that or Care Package. It's just not fair. Like that.
I mean,
I'd rather.
I could say I
could
go back to fucking. More Life and say I want to hear more shit like Is There More or wait that's Scorpion.
You rather hear nothing Is There More is
or like Diplomatic Immunity like shit like that.
You rather hear Diplomatic Immunity than fucking Tootsie Slide.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with that a little
Diplomatic
bit more.
Immunity, fuck them.
Or not
all
even
that
but
peace
like
and that unity.
What's the one? What's the one on? It's a lot of shit on More Life. I'm trying to think like Teenage Fever, like. I don't know.
You want to hear some singing shit, is what you want it to be all for all the bitches. That's what it sounds like.
Not even
for all the bitches.
I mean, that shit's just better. That shit's just better to me.
I do like the whole point.
It's just better songs to me. The songs are just better. It ain't really about what he's talking about. It just seemed like those songs just have more like effort put more into them. I guess maybe. I don't know.
I don't give a fuck what amount of effort he put into Jumbotron shit popping. I need more of that.
But that shit's like that's one of the songs where I like I said earlier like.
But do you think he put a lot of effort into that? Motherfuckers are claiming Yachty wrote it.
Yachty put a lot of effort into that.
I'm gonna say motherfuckers claiming Yachty wrote it. Like,
but that shit's fire though. Shit's fire.
It is super fire. I'm actually gonna listen to it when I go back home on the drive home.
Yeah, it's fire. Fire, very fire.
Yeah, it's fire. That's one of those fire songs that you wish he would have just kept for himself on his own album. Instead of the collab.
Yeah, I mean, we got it regardless. So
and we got it.
Works for me.
Right?
It works for me.
Okay. What's the next topic or something we could talk about? Did you see Adin Ross comment on Megan The Stallion?
Yeah, I thought he was trolling. I ain't gonna lie.
Well,
I either
he
thought he
doubled
was
down.
trolling or I thought he's like Tory's homie or something.
Well, he doubled down on it and said he doesn't care if people give him backlash. He said, "Fuck y'all, I'll fuck with Tory." It's still free Tory. That's what he said.
Yeah, I that was my second thought. Like he's probably homies with Tory, so like I'm not really shocked.
I don't care if he's homies with Tory, bro. I don't care if he's homies with Tory. I think it's very lame.
Kind of tasteless, I'll say.
Tasteless, lame, weirdo vibes. Like, why would you say that?
I mean,
she's
I'm
twerking.
gonna just be 100. It's just scaring the hoes vibes.
It is scaring the whole. No, she's just twerking. Like, she's not bothering anybody. She's not. And I expect her to still do it one day, but she could have went on a victory run, like a real victory run, like lapping with the wave, with the flag, waving the flag. She could have went crazy. The way he was making songs about her and the incident, whole albums about it. People talking about it's fake. You were twerking the next day. She tweets. People that were supposedly on her side switching on her. Other people in the industry that's friends with Tory. She could have went on a victory run. She didn't do that. All she's doing right now is twerking. She lost weight and is twerking. And he comments, "Who gives a fuck, free Tory?" Like, it's just weird. Why would you say that?
Yeah, that's why I thought like he probably trolling.
My thing is, I could get if she was on a victory tour. If she was like, "Yeah, we got that bozo locked up, fuck him," or whatever, which she could be in with every right to do.
Right.
If she did that, I could see the comments.
Right.
But like, this one is just weird to me.
I don't know. Like when I I don't really tap into Adin Ross that much, but like whenever I do see any of his content, it's just all trolling. Like it's all trolling. So
really, only time I really see him,
like, I've never seen him be serious.
I've only seen him on Act Shit, really. And usually when I see clips of him, he's usually copying please.
Well, I've seen him on academic shit. He is a little bit more
please.
serious on academic shit, but he still kind of trolls. But on all his own content, like it's always trolling that I've seen.
Every single time I've seen clips of him or whatever, he's copping please. In any type of situation. The Kanye shit, he's copping please.
He might cop a plea about this.
I doubt it. He doubled down. He was copping please with the Prime and Charleston White shit. He was copping please. Every time I see this dude, he's copping please.
Yeah, he's like a troll demon though. Like don't sleep. He's a troll
he's like
demon.
Dylan Dennis.
He trolls like he trolls like like I'm telling you, I've never seen this man like. Every time I see this man, I'm expecting him to be a trolling.
Who's Prime? Tap me in with Prime.
I wasn't familiar with him until the Charleston shit, honestly. So I can't really tell you much. But from what I just observed, I guess he's just like another streamer.
Prime got into a boxing match with Zerka recently. You know who Zerka is?
YouTuber.
Yeah, another YouTuber.
I seen some video of Prime smacking some nigga.
He smoked some white boy.
Yeah.
Some Dylan something.
And people
Dylan
was calling
High.
him lame, but then I seen some other people say like they were messing with him. But
well, I don't think it's a joke to slap somebody in the fucking face. I don't think that's like we're joking around, playing around type of thing.
Yeah.
However,
no, they were saying he was wrong for that. Like they were saying he was like they were saying he was
Prime's not the
weak
only
as
one who
fuck for
slapped
doing
that
that shit.
That kid. Like I think Adin slapped him, and I think Fousey slapped him. And
That
somebody
same
else
dude,
slapped him.
the same.
Yeah.
So he's been slapped.
He's been slapped.
He gets slapped.
He's been on a fucking 5-finger tour for about 3 weeks.
Shit. Is it like a publicity stunt or what's going on?
Well, I don't know. He got slapped in his own house. His security didn't really do shit about it, so maybe.
I got a publicity. Well, I got something I want to ask you about. This is not. I wouldn't say it's.
You want to do a publicity stunt?
No, it's not a publicity stunt, but it gives publicity stunt vibes because this artist is about to drop his album next month. What's your thoughts on this Offset Big Zoo shit?
That gives publicity stunt to you? Vibes?
I mean, this nigga been quiet for years. Now he about to drop the album. Now all of a sudden the beef pop out now. Like now it's beef.
Are you serious?
Now this nigga's on streams. This nigga on viral
Are
all
you dead
week.
ass? You're not trolling right now?
I mean, it gives me publicity stunt vibe. I'm not saying it's publicity stunt exactly, but
how the fuck does this?
It's very convenient that all this shit's happening right when this nigga's about to drop his album.
Big Zoo is married to Nicki.
I know,
and
but nigga, like
Nicki. So you think
they've been beefing for years?
Offset called up Big Zoo was like, "Hey, bro, I need a favor. I need some promotion."
I just think it's hella. The nigga was in the DM sucking shit. Yeah, I think it's hella convenient. The timing. Nigga.
I think it's hella convenient that you forgot how it started.
This nigga was. You see the DMs? This nigga pressing.
No, nigga, it started at the VMAs. Did you not know that? It started at the VMAs when they were saying that Big Zoo was talking about he was looking for Cardi's team. Cardi
convenient timing, man. Convenient timing, man.
What? Stop it. Fucking stop it.
Come on.
If the VMAs didn't happen, this situation wouldn't have happened.
Are we not finna sit here and act like Offset is not a beef god? He's like Soulja Boy.
No.
He uses beef to promote his music.
I think he gets into a good amount of beef. It's been well documented.
Every time Migos about to drop, they in beef. Come on, bro.
But Offset didn't start this. Big Zoo and Nicki's team started this.
I ain't saying he started it.
This all originated from the VMAs.
Right.
I think you casually or conveniently leaving out the VMAs.
Listen, I'm not saying that he's doing it on purpose. I'm saying it's giving publicity stunt vibes because it's all around the time. All this. I'm not just talking about that. I'm saying the DMing, the going on Instagram. Yeah, I'm on the jet. Like it's just,
let me
it's
make
good.
a comment.
It's good.
Let me make a comment.
It's good publicity.
Guys, everybody at home watching this episode, let me make a comment that I'm gonna slap everybody in the front row at C Young Wife show, and I bet you C Young go on my DM and start talking crazy. I bet you he would.
I'm not talking about just that. I'm not talking about just that part. I'm saying I'm not just talking about that, bro.
I get that you're saying that it's convenient.
I'm saying it's an album. I'm saying
it's
like if
convenient.
But I'm not just talking about the beef though. I'm talking about the going on stream with.
That was planned. Yes,
I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about like it's giving publicity, like album promo. Like it's giving album promo.
I think
it's all album promo.
Constant that stream is certainly album promo and was certainly
the beef
planned.
Is too. Beef always helps albums.
It does sell, but that's not the reason. It's not like they were like faking it. Like this only happened.
I'm not saying it's fake though. I'm not saying it's fake. It's real beef. I know that.
You started off calling it a publicity stunt.
I mean,
publicity
still,
stunts are fake.
Well, I think I used the wrong word. I don't mean publicity stunt. I'm saying just like NBA YoungBoy and Dirk, bro. Like obviously it's real beef.
No, but
it's like y'all and niggas are using this shit to album sales, bro.
Spun back around and started going crazy on Twitter to promote the album. Offset did this in support
Dirk
of
does
his
it
wife.
on every album though.
This is in support of his wife. If the VMAs didn't happen this month, say the VMAs happened in July, this shit would have took place in July without the album dropping.
I mean, he didn't have to. He didn't have to make videos though. Like he's going
insane.
viral off the shit. Like, bro, it's good. Like that's good publicity, bro.
You think Big Zoo walked outside to promote fucking Offset's album?
No.
You think all the gang members were on the street asking Set, where are you at, Set? For Offset's album?
I'm not saying that it's on purpose for the album. I'm just saying it's helping the shit. It's gonna
help the album, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's giving album rollout vibes. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's gonna help the album.
Yeah, like it's very convenient timing for my boy. That's all I'm saying. Like
when you say it like that,
like I don't think this is the end. I don't think this is the end. That's all I'm saying.
When you say it's very convenient timing, it kind of makes it seem like you're saying like this is planned. I'm trying to tell you,
I
this
believe
is sporadic.
I believe that this is not the end of this. I think before the album drops, we're gonna get some more something.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it.
It's good, like bro.
I wouldn't doubt it.
If I was a rapper who was like in beef, I would probably use that shit to like for sales too.
Yeah, but you making it seem like nigga was like, let's reheat
I ain't
the
saying
beef.
that's
I got
what
an
he's
album
doing.
coming out.
I ain't saying that's
reheat
what
it.
he's doing on purpose, but like, bro, like I don't think Dirk's just doing it on purpose. Like,
no, Dirk and YoungBoy definitely did it on purpose back in April. Was it April or March? That shit was definitely on purpose.
I don't think he's saying like, all right, this is how we gonna roll out the album. I don't think he's doing that.
C Young, newsflash, when YoungBoy got on Twitter and said, academics, you're nothing but a pure fat hoe. Yeah, that was to roll out the album. Yes, that was planned.
Nah, that nigga was mad.
Bro, that was
that nigga was mad.
4 days before the album. That's not circumstantial.
He decided to drop an album because he thought Dirk was gonna drop an album, so he wanted the shit on that nigga.
And went on a rant before that. 4 days before
that. Right, that nigga was mad because academics.
An epic rant, probably like
because academics
epic rant
went on stream talking about the beef is over. Like the nigga was mad, and I don't think that was promo. I think when he decided to drop the same day as Dirk, that's when he
started tweeting on that fake account, and him and what's her name? India started going back and forth. That was album promo.
Hey, that nigga's mad, bro. I'm telling you, that nigga flashed out, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Oh, so you think that was sporadic, but you don't think?
No, I think it was all. I know it was. It's all promo, but I'm just saying I don't think YoungBoy was like, oh yeah, I'm finna go
but
online and talk shit to Dirk for my album promo.
We agree.
That nigga was pissed.
We agree that this is album promo, but what we're debating is if it's sporadic or like if it's in the moment or if it's planned. If it's sporadic,
I don't think
out
none
of
of this shit
nowhere,
planned.
or if it's planned.
I don't think none of this shit planned.
I'm telling you, that Young Boy and Dirk shit back in March or April when that happened, we were talking about it. That shit was planned.
I don't think it's planned, bro.
That
That's
shit was
real
planned.
beef, bro. That's real beef.
The beef is real, but to promote the albums, that shit was planned. Didn't Dirk say something around that?
Young Boy wasn't even gonna drop another album.
Dirk was talking about let's go do a boxing match in Saudi Arabia, knowing damn well he didn't want to do that shit.
He was cap. But
He was
he's
cap.
a troll. He's a troll though. He's a troll.
And if I believe Dirk wanted to fight for real, I believe he would have said an MMA
He's
match
not fighting
and
that
not
nigga.
a boxing match.
He's not fighting that nigga for real. Dirk was trolling, but like, bro, Young Boy was serious, bro. Like, they were not in cahoots, bro. This nigga Young Boy talking about you not finna use me for your album. Like, he's literally saying you not about to use me for your promo, and that's why
he know that Dirk was planning to use him for the promo.
Yeah, but you making it seem
it was
like
planned.
You making it seem like they're in cahoots. Like, nah, bro. Like,
no, I'm making it seem like
Dirk was on. He was using it for promo.
I'm making it seem like these guys know they got beef with each other, and they know that they're about to drop an album, so they're using it for promo. But I don't think that's what Offset is doing. I think Offset actually seen these niggas talking crazy about his wife and responded. I don't think he was even thinking about, I got an album dropping soon. I think he's thinking, these niggas talking crazy about my wife.
I don't think he's thinking, I agree with you. I don't think he's.
But when they were doing that Twitter shit, Dirk and Youngboy, I think they were thinking, I have an album coming soon.
Nah,
that's
not
the
Youngboy, bro, because he didn't have an album coming. His album had
already
dropped
4 days later.
No, he had already dropped an album already, and then Academics came out and said that the beef was over, and that nigga was mad
after those tweets.
Yeah, he dropped the album after
he dropped
that
the album like 4 days later because he said on Monday, and the fucking new project dropped on like
But
Friday or Saturday.
He wasn't gonna drop though, until Academics said that shit though. He wasn't gonna drop again because he had already dropped. And then he seen that shit Academics said, and that nigga got mad as fuck. And then he thought Dirk was dropping that week, so he said, "I'm gonna drop with that nigga. Like I'm gonna shit on that nigga." And then Dirk didn't even drop. He ended up dropping that week. But that nigga was not gonna drop another album. Like he already dropped his album. I'm telling you.
Crody.
I'm telling you, bro.
Crody.
That nigga, bro, I'm a fan.
If you believe that, by God.
Bro, that nigga drops the album when he wants. The nigga dropped like 10 albums last year.
The album.
That nigga wanted to compete with that nigga.
I don't get how you think the Offset shit is in cahoots,
bro,
or is in favor of promoting an album, but that shit wasn't.
No, I don't think I don't think the Offset shit was on purpose.
The fucking rant, he said he was gonna drop an album.
I don't think the Offset shit is on purpose. I don't think this shit was on purpose. I'm telling you, as a fan, that nigga already dropped his album. He wasn't gonna drop another album until the Academic shit came out. Then he said it on the video. He said, "Y'all trying to use me for y'all album promo? I'm gonna drop again." Like that's what he said, bro. He wasn't planning to drop though.
Y'all trying to use me for the album promo, so I'm gonna use y'all too for the album promo.
Yes, but like but initially when Dirk was dropping his album, he was not even gonna drop.
So you telling me when he started going off on that rant against India on Twitter, he didn't have in recollection that he was gonna drop an album?
No, I'm telling you,
he literally said in those tweets, "I'm dropping this week."
But he wasn't going to. I'm telling you, before when Dirk was about to drop, Youngboy had already dropped his album. Dirk was about to drop his album. It was Youngboy wasn't about to drop nothing, bro. And then when that shit came out with the Academic shit, that's when that nigga came, because that nigga was off social media, everything, bro. As soon as the Academic shit came out, then he came out talking shit, dissing Dirk. Then he posted the album cover like, "Yeah, I'm dropping this Friday." Dirk didn't even have a release date yet. It was all just random shit, bro. I'm telling you.
Okay, but you might be able to deny, which I still don't believe. I still disagree. But you might be able to deny that Youngboy wasn't planning or trying to use beef to plan and hype up his album. But you cannot deny that Dirk wasn't.
I'm not. And
that's why I'm saying there's a difference between these situations.
Right. But I'm saying like I don't. But my initial thing was I don't think Dirk was saying like, I don't think him and his team is coming together and saying like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I think he just trolls because he knows it works. But I don't think that's like a plan. Like I don't think he's like planning to do that shit. Like I think he just does it because like fuck it. Like
nigga, so you think whenever he slid in 6ix9ine DMs and he said, "Hey, let's go box in Saudi Arabia," you don't think that was for any type of promotion of the album? He was just trolling.
I think he wanted to box the nigga.
I think he's trolling.
I think he wanted to box that nigga.
I think
6ix9ine wasn't the whole shit. He wasn't trying to do it.
I think he's trolling. I think he wants to fight the nigga. I agree. But you're telling me when he tweeted that out, or when he just slid in the DMs before he even took a picture and screenshot it, when he just slid in the
be
DMs,
disrespecting his homie.
This
What
wasn't
the fuck is that? Cousins, all this, nigga. Let's box.
a week before it dropped, like before the album dropped, he could have said this months ago. He could have said this whenever 6ix9ine was on that yacht going crazy. Remember that video?
Hey, you got me. I ain't gonna lie. You got me. Yeah. I remember the video. You got me. That was some promo shit. That was some playing shit. I ain't gonna.
So maybe not on YoungBoy's part, but certainly on Dirk's.
Right.
That's what I'm just trying to say.
He could have DM'd 6ix9ine anytime. He could have did that shit anytime.
It's good for him. I liked it. I enjoyed that. But
Right.
I'm just saying that was probably more so planned.
Right.
I don't think this Offset shit is. And yes, you're right, it is convenient, but I doubt Big Zoo gives a fuck. Like, I doubt Big Zoo was thinking about Offset's album when he said this. And Offset only replied or whatever because Big Zoo made all those comments. So I doubt
I'm not criticizing these niggas, bro. I think beef is a good way to promote it.
Isn't it goofy that Offset's on stream with Kai Cenat, and then these guys are on the street saying, "Where you at, Offset? Where you at?" Like, bro, he's on stream. Like, you can literally pull up what he's doing right now.
Man, that shit was so funny.
That shit was hilarious.
That shit was funny. It was like some Boondock shit, bro.
Bro, why did Nicki let her man out the house, bro? Like, she could have told all them niggas stay inside, and they would have had to.
Hey, that nigga Offset was in them DMs talking crazy. That's what it was.
You know what? The Big Zoo shit, even though he's like a quote-unquote renowned gang member, I just can't help but to feel bad for him.
Why is that? Because he can't go to like playgrounds or something. Or like
Why
schools?
Why the fuck would that be the reason, Crody? Why the fuck would him not being able to go to a playground?
I mean, I would hate to be a fucking registered sex offender.
Yeah,
You can't go certain places.
That sucks.
That's sad. That sucks.
That sucks, but he probably deserves it. I feel sorry for him because
right.
nobody respects him, C Young. Because
I
everybody attributes the reason why we even speak about this man is because of Nicki Minaj. I just feel like men probably, and this sounds crazy.
It sounds like Big Zoo run the streets, man. I don't know. What you mean don't respect them, bro? It sound like they running them streets. They on the streets. They was outside, bro.
Maybe the gangsters respect him, but when you hear about media people or fans or anybody else, they make it seem like this nigga, we're only speaking about this nigga because Nicki's alive.
Hey, man, they real street nigga. You really give a fuck about the media, nigga? As long as the streets respect him, it's all that matter. Come on, man. You know how it go.
The streets is so minute, though. Like, that's a minute
As long
audience.
as the streets love him, I don't think they care. I don't think they give a fuck. As long as the block showing love,
you
bro.
think the block think he the top shotter, or they think Nicki Minaj the top shotter? If Nicki tell Big Zoo, sit down and shut the fuck up,
hey, man,
what you think he gonna do?
Sometimes you gotta listen to your queen, man.
Hey, man.
You can still run the streets,
that
though.
ain't wrong.
You still run the streets, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta sit down. Your lady gotta keep you out of trouble.
Hey, Zoo, my boy over here trying to get on the roster, dog.
Hey, dog, I'm Migo gang.
Hey,
bro.
Zoo, he trying to be the next blunt roller in the crew, dog.
I'm Migo gang. I ain't gonna lie.
You super.
I grew up on the Migos. I can't lie. I love Cardi B. I can't lie, bro.
You started super caping for bro out of nowhere. Where did that come from?
Hey, I'm just giving bro the benefit of the doubt.
I don't think nobody.
Shooting bro some bail, playing a little devil's advocate.
Okay, maybe I'm not phrasing this right. I don't think. Okay, maybe they're not like they don't respect him, but they don't show him any respect. So I'm trying to say, like, they're like.
I mean, you act like niggas going up to his face, smacking him. Like, bro, these are trolls online talking shit, bro. Like, it's not real life, bro. Like, come on, bro. These are niggas in Twitch comments, like on YouTube comments, like, well, what are we talking about?
But still, nobody respects him. Like, you don't respect him. I don't respect.
I respect him. What you mean? That's Big Zoo. That's Big Zoo, bro. What you mean? I respect their whole family. What you mean, bro? The Minaj family. Stop playing, bro.
Hey, Mama C Young out there listening. I know Mama C Young ain't raised you to respect the sex offender, nigga. I know Mama C Young ain't raised you that way.
All right, come on. Come on now.
I'm just pulling every card I got.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I respect him as a man, bro. Come on. But
my fault. I had to try to pull that card.
Nah, man. We don't respect we don't rock with the sex offenders around here, man. Come on. Come on. In all seriousness, come on, man. But
bro, Nicki's the breadwinner, bro. Stop it. You know what I'm saying here. You trying to shit on my point.
Hey, nah.
You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
I'm just saying. I don't even remember the whole point. We
Nicki the breadwinner, Big Zoo just the little like side chick, or not even side chick. He's the main thing now, but he like the girl at home. Like, you know, like what's 2 Chainz's wife name? You don't know, right? Yeah, exactly. We should know who the
but we
fuck
know
Big
who
Zoo
he
is.
is. We speak
We
Zoo.
should. I'm saying we shouldn't know.
Zoo, man.
Yeah, he's like that. We shouldn't know his name. He should be like 2 Chainz's wife.
Hey, man, who was his man? His man was going crazy. He talking about some put that money up for your mans who got clapped. What did he say? He talking about.
By the way, Big Zoo, if you're seeing this, I want no smoke. No smoke, by the way. And but I
thought you fuck with the Barbs. I thought you like,
even if
I thought you fuck with. I thought that Nicki's one of your favorite rappers.
You're trolling.
I thought she was.
I don't know about favorite, but I do recognize Nicki as.
I don't even fuck with Nicki. I'm out here protecting her fam in real life.
Well, I'm just saying. I think she's the one who could do so much better. Actually,
hey man, you
to
love
say
who
she
you
could
love.
do better is an understatement. I just don't think she could do worse.
The heart wants what the heart wants.
All right, nigga sound like Kendrick Lamar. The heart part 4, the heart part 1.
The heart wants
whatever
what
the
the
fuck we
heart
talking
wants.
about right now.
Speaking of Kendrick, you heard about you heard that little diss that he had against Big Sean that leaked.
I thought I heard it because we had a conversation about it. And
I want to hear your thoughts on camera.
when I thought about it, I thought it was the lamest shit ever. And I thought it makes his fan base look even more lame because they do all this talking. Kendrick will kill your favorite rapper. Kendrick will do this to your favorite rapper. Kendrick will do that to your favorite rapper. And when he had the chance to do it, nigga tuck his tail and ran.
I seen a nigga say, "Man, I respect Kendrick so much because this never came out." I'm like, what? How the fuck you respect a nigga for not dropping a diss
that he made?
But when Drake ain't want to drop the Pusha T diss, everybody, he's
the
pussy.
Kanye one, yeah.
He's pussy. Oh, why he want to drop the diss? Oh, he lost the beef.
You know what would have really made Drake pussy in
What?
that case? What would have really made Drake pussy in that case is if he recorded the song like Kendrick did, dissed the nigga on the song like Kendrick did,
Right.
didn't drop the song like Kendrick did, and then behind scenes tried to make up with the nigga. First, you're the one to initiate it like Kendrick did. Because if you go back and listen to all those Big Sean interviews, and I can tell you what year frame to listen it to from, go from 2016 to 2019. Listen to that area, really like 16, 18.
Didn't
listen
he say that Kendrick tried to tell him that the diss wasn't about him or something?
No. Kendrick was the one who tried to squash the beef. Before it ever got too crazy, Kendrick and TDE were the ones that reached out to Sean to squash the beef. So, if you're going to record some shit like that, and then you're going to, try to squash it with me, you're the pussy. I'm not the pussy.
Well, they said the song was old, though. They said that's why it got changed. That's why they changed.
That song is from 2018.
Right, so.
At latest.
So when did they squash it? It had to be after
18,
that.
17. When did Damn drop?
I think this song was like on the new album though.
No, that song's supposed to be on Damn.
Oh, it's supposed to be on Damn.
Yeah, that's a verse for one of those Damn songs.
Was it Element or some shit?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is 2017
That's
or
how
18.
I don't keep up.
So it's as recent as that.
That nigga.
I don't know. If you want to know who's the better rapper between these two, don't actually listen to their projects.
Talk about a great value Meek Mill Drake beef.
Jesus Christ.
Like, where's the excitement in this shit? Like, this is the most pump fake beef ever. Like,
why would you do
we
that?
got to hear the shots through leak shit. Like,
why would you do that?
I'm just saying.
I fuck with one of these niggas, man.
I fuck with both of them.
I fuck with Big Sean. Like, why would you say that?
I fuck with both of them, but it's
why
like,
would you
it's
call it
like,
a great value?
Like, where's the excitement? Where's the excitement? Where's the disses? Like, these niggas don't want to go to war. Like, what we doing?
That's the problem. That's my point. This nigga recorded some shit and then kept it a secret and squashed the beef. If you was really like that, like your fans say, you would have killed him.
Leaked. Come on, it got leaked.
He didn't drop it.
That's what I'm saying.
I would have never, nigga, your point about it got leaked, I would have never known if it didn't get leaked. But what I'm trying to tell you is he's pussy.
But I'm saying, you can't really call him pussy because he didn't mean for it to ever come out, bro.
No, that's my point. No.
He changed his verse. Like, we're good now, so I don't want to diss this nigga no more.
No. He dissed the nigga, and then he decided I'm pussy. Let me make up with him. Like,
so like I'm not finna diss a nigga if we cool now. I'm not finna drop the diss.
Why would you say anything about me in a song? Period.
Nigga, cause you keep throwing shots.
Why would you do that if you're going to be the one to come make things up and patch things up? Let me patch it up. If I get on a song,
I'm not familiar with that because from what I heard, Big Sean was like he asked the nigga about like a line on a song. And then not Kendrick directly, but whoever Top or whatever was like, nah, bro, we fuck with you, like type shit. That's for what I heard.
I'm pretty sure on the Joe Budden Big Sean interview, it might be a different interview, but what I'm thinking about is the Big Sean and Joe Budden interview. Big Sean went into depth about what happened between them two, and he made it seem like Kendrick was the one who squashed it behind scenes. TD.
See, I didn't know that part. I didn't know that.
And all I'm telling you is, if you got a song where you're directly saying my name, and then you decide that you want to squash it with me, and 2 years later I find out some shit about that,
but
I'm gonna think this nigga's pussy.
Big Sean threw shots back too.
Yeah, but not subliminally. He never said a name. You said.
I mean, come on, we know.
But you said this nigga's
who else
name
Big
directly.
Sean disses other than Kendrick? Like, come on, we know who he talking about, bro.
Yeah, but just because we know doesn't mean everybody knows. You gotta
the
be
niggas
direct.
who subbing each other know though more than anyone else.
Oh yeah.
So it's like if Kendrick was man enough to be like, man, what I didn't know about this shit, but if he was man enough to be like, fuck it, like I'm gonna change the song and everything, like come on, bro, like we can't really get trip on the nigga.
No,
like,
I can't because his fan base talks about him like he's
well,
yeah.
The fan base
talks about
his
fan base talks about him like he wants all the smoke and nobody else wants smoke with him. That's how they speak about him.
Yeah, the fan base,
His fan base talks about Kendrick Lamar like he's the NXT Street Profits. Like he won't smoke with everybody and nobody wants smoke with him.
Candyman.
Yeah, like he's Candyman.
I just
for
know
real.
who he don't want it with. That's all I can say.
What I'm saying, bro, is if he really wanted to smoke with niggas, he would have dropped that song and he wouldn't have tucked his tail and tried to, squash the beef with Sean. If he really was that guy that wants smoke with everybody, if he really was that guy that could destroy everybody.
Come on, bro. Come on.
And before that
nigga would destroy the fuck out of Big Sean, bro. Like if they really beef, come on, bro.
Have you heard Holy Key?
Bro. Man,
you heard Holy Key?
Big Sean's hard. He's hard, but like, come on, bro.
No, he wouldn't.
They not. It's like Meek Mill and Drake, bro. Like,
how would he destroy him? Because people are saying that he did. Like, because people are being like,
it's just levels to this shit, bro. Like, it's just levels.
What
bro.
are the levels?
What could Big Sean say to him to shit on him? Like, what can he say?
Guys, he's saying it's levels to it. Like this is fucking Spence and Crawford. These ain't Spence and Crawford, nigga.
Bro, it's like Pusha T and Drake. Like, what could Pusha T say that
what can Kendrick say?
Bro, it's Kendrick, like, bro, it's Big Sean, like,
and this nigga's asking me what could Pusha T say. The answer is that you have a child,
bro. Big Sean, that's like that, like he's come on, bro. He's not even out of his generation. Like he was top 3. We don't even talk about him anymore. Like, can we really compare him to Kendrick, bro? And I'm not even a Kendrick fan.
Who is Kendrick?
I fuck with Big Sean more than Kendrick, but I'm just saying.
Who is Kendrick?
I'm just saying, like, come on, bro. Like,
bro, who do y'all think Kendrick is? I really gotta know.
I mean,
like, I really gotta know. Like, I thought he was him too back in 2013. And 12,
but I mean,
he
still ranks higher than Big Sean.
No, does he?
Yes, come on. Are we being for real right now? Come on.
I'm being for real. I really don't know. I mean, I think Nicki Minaj ranks higher than fucking Kendrick Lamar, and that's all seriousness. I think Nicki Minaj. But I mean,
Big Sean and Nicki.
We all do all this. We all do all this big 3 talk about Drake, Cole, and Kendrick. But I really don't think Kendrick is really in that discussion. And Cole, I'm not even going to start today. But Kendrick, I really don't think
bro. You know, come on, bro.
Bro, if you take Drake out of existence, the greatest artist in 2010s,
say it's Kendrick, bro.
The greatest artist in 2010s, objectively, not subjectively, is Future.
You could say Kendrick too,
no, it's
bro.
Future. No, it's Future.
He got the stats too. He got the stats too.
Kendrick Lamar is not top 10 most charting rappers
he's
ever. Youngboy has more charting songs than Kendrick.
Charting songs, he can't compete. But like, come on, bro. He album wise, bro. Like, come on. Billboard with this album wise, he could compete with Future.
Yeah, first week sales wise, he's shitting on Future, but that's about it.
And like his albums they've been on charts longer. Like, come on, bro.
If you take Drake out of the equation, Future is the most charting artist of the 2010s.
Right.
Future has the streets and the accolades.
Future got the streets too.
All right.
The Compton streets. The Compton streets. Come on. You don't think the Compton streets ain't rocking with Kendrick? Come on.
Not in 2023.
I bet you they are.
Yeah, you probably right.
if any streets fuck with that nigga, I bet you.
Nah,
at least
I think
the
you're
Compton
probably
streets.
right. You're probably
or
right.
Cali streets.
You're probably right because
West
Cali
Coast.
supports their people. They support. I mean, at the point.
Just like Future got Atlanta.
No. I think you're right because at the point when you start talking about Mac Dre on the level of fucking like top rappers, yeah, they really love their own over there.
Bro,
I'm just saying they really love their own over there.
Nah, they do. They do. That's what I'm saying. Like Kendrick got the street. He got the
Don't
Cali
they be talking about
streets.
E40 like he's like a legend or some shit?
I mean,
Like they talk about E40 like he's
come on. You know, he hip hop veteran
whatever,
for sure.
dog. Hey, whatever you want to say.
You know?
Hip hop antique, if you ask me.
What is that supposed to mean?
You're just old. Not great, just old. Like niggas be giving credit to people just for coming first.
Is Too Short a legend? Come on, bro. Niggas ain't fucking with Too Short. Come on, bro.
I'm not trying to. Bun B might be a legend though.
I'm naming West Coast niggas though.
Oh, okay. YG's not a legend. Don't even go there.
I wasn't gonna name anybody from the new generation.
The Game is
He's
arguably
legendary.
a legend. Legendary.
Roddy Ricch legendary.
If somebody came in here and debated me that he wasn't, I'm not gonna fight them like it's my last breath. I'm not gonna do it.
Ice
but
Cube?
you can make a case that The Game is legendary.
Ice Cube.
I don't think YG is though.
Not YG.
People are gonna hate me for this.
I'm not gonna say. I don't think Nipsey is either.
Yeah,
musically.
That's exactly where I was going.
Musically.
And by the way, I want to say I'm the biggest Nipsey fan in here, and that was exactly where I was going.
I didn't know you're a fan.
I'm the biggest Nipsey fan in this room.
Definitely.
In this room, I'm the biggest Nipsey fan.
I could have told you that before you.
Yeah.
Before we got here.
Yeah. So with that being said, I don't think he's a legend either.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, you're right. Cali supports.
They support their
They
own.
support all
like
their people. I wish Texas was like that, bro.
Yes, I wish we were like that too. But they support their own like no one else. They might support their own better than New York and Atlanta.
Right, for sure.
Because at least New York and Atlanta artists are actually popping. You know, yeah. When your artists are actually popping, you don't gotta put that much support into them.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Atlanta, they got superstar after superstar, years after years. They got new stars coming out every year.
Let's talk about an Atlanta superstar, Lil Baby.
Lil Baby.
He has an alleged snippet coming out where he's dissing Blueface. Well, he says, "I got 100, 1,000 times over. What the fuck is a Blueface?" I believe that's how the line goes. Right?
And and you really got people out here saying, "Oh, that's not towards Blueface. That's not about Blueface. He's just talking in general."
You mean Whack 100?
I seen mad people say that.
Whack 100
Y'all
just
are
said that
reaching.
on Extreme last night, and I thought it was goofy because the nigga said, "What the fuck is a
Blueface?" Like these niggas had Blueface hasn't had this man's name in his mouth for like months. Oh, but he's not talking about Blueface.
That's literally a name drop.
Literally.
That's like me saying, man, I get all A's and B's. What the fuck is a C Young? Like I just said that nigga's name.
Literally.
No, this ain't.
Oh, that's not about him. That's not about him. Like, come on,
that
bro.
nigga's name.
It's $100 bill. That's what they call a Blueface. Like, all right, bro.
You're trolling,
right, bro?
And they don't even.
I mean, yeah, but
no,
like,
no. Ain't no, but yeah, because when was the last time you heard somebody refer to $100 bill as a Blueface?
As a Blueface.
I've heard Blue Note.
I mean, I've heard it, but like, bro,
I've heard it, but when was the last time?
It's clearly a double entendre. Like,
yes.
he's not just not. He's talking about Blueface.
Yes.
Like, fans gotta just like with the Young Thug audio is AI. Like, all right, bro. Like, if you really believe that shit, bro, like, I don't even want to debate anything with you. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, they have a little. They got some ammunition though. Those people who believe that have some ammo now. With Thug's father coming out and saying we support Gunna.
Bro,
they kind of got some ammo.
Are you gonna believe a nigga's dad? All right. Let me ask you this. So, if I be like, damn, I wonder what my boy Christian thinks about this. I'm gonna ask him, and then he tells you. If your mom tells me as well what you think, am I gonna go off of what she says, or am I gonna go off of what you say?
If you're a fucking
to know what you think about
it depends,
something.
Young. In this situation, it's hypothetical that we're going off of.
Right.
Are you a fucking idiot or are you a normal person?
No, a normal person. What would a normal person
Okay, a normal person will go off of what I said myself.
Okay.
Okay, yes.
But you got niggas saying, "Oh, Thug's dad said it's all good, so it's all good."
I think you're missing. They're fucking idiots. Like,
it's all good. Thug's dad say he loves Gunna. It's all good.
And by the way, my mom is like the sweetest human ever. So if I'm beefing with somebody, my mom's not gonna say my son's beefing with him. It's fuck that other guy. My mom probably would try to find something that I did wrong. My mom would be like, my son did this wrong. Like,
and that's just in general. Imagine if you had a case with that person and people are saying he's a witness and you can't get out of jail because they're not giving you a bond because they're saying you might threaten witnesses.
By the way,
would your mom come out and say anything bad about that said person?
No, I don't think so.
Come on. Like, what are we doing?
Knowing my mom, she would hold me accountable. She would be like, my son should not have been involved in this. I don't care about anybody else. That's on my son. Like, knowing my mom ain't the type to, there's parents that, like, if you get in trouble at school, they come up to the school and cuss the teacher out.
Right.
My mom wasn't really like that.
Mom wasn't either.
Yeah, my mom wasn't really like that. She usually, like, take the teacher's word for it.
Right,
over mine.
Right,
so,
yeah.
I just don't, I don't think my mom would do this, personally.
Exactly. We heard from Young Thug himself. He doesn't fuck with this. He doesn't fuck with him.
And my dad, on the other hand, is completely 180. I think if I was Thug and my dad came out, that nigga a rat.
Yeah.
No, my dad would have went crazy.
That's what they don't want. Cause if his dad would have said, "Oh, well, fuck that nigga. He's a rat. He told my son." Like,
my dad,
nigga, like,
my
fucking
dad
the whole case up at that point.
And my dad is a very educated human being. He's not ignorant like people might have been thinking that I'm trying to hint at. But no, my dad would have been like, "Fuck them other niggas. That's my son."
Exactly.
My mom would have been like, "What did my son do?"
Yeah, like.
But in all seriousness, like you said, who gives a fuck what Gunna's dad, sister, mom, daughter, son, who baby mama thinks? We're going off of what Thug thinks about this situation.
Exactly.
He's the one locked up. Nobody else is.
And I see a lot of people, oh, y'all wanted to cancel Gunna so bad. Oh, y'all wanted them to not be cool so bad. Like, me personally, I fuck with Gunna music more than Thug for years. Like, I fuck with Gunna still. I fuck with his music still. So, I mean, I'm not picking sides. I really don't give a fuck. But, I mean, only a dumbass would think that Young Thug still rocks with Gunna.
That comment is kind of ironic.
Huh?
I think that comment is kind of ironic because the y'all in that situation is technically the person who making the comment. Like, all the people who are saying Gunna has album of the year are the ones who were calling him a rat 6 months before that album dropped.
Right.
Like, y'all were the ones calling him a rat.
Right. We jokingly call him a rat, but like,
yeah, we were joking.
We
around.
still listen to the music. We still like songs on the album. We never wanted to cancel the nigga, but we still don't think Doug fucks with him. Like, it's just like a wild generalization. People like to make those on social media.
If you want to say anything about that fuck nigga, do it on my album. I don't think that sounds very camaraderie.
I'm dropping a spontaneous album on the same day as that fuck nigga.
That fuck nigga. So if you got anything that you want to say or respond to,
on my album.
Do it on my album.
Yo, Wham. Who on niggas calling AI, bro? Who the fuck calls Lil Baby Wham, bro?
I don't.
Other than niggas who fuck with him or like dick riders, like, come on, bro.
But AI kind of seems pretty robotic when that shit happened.
You can tell when some shit's AI, bro.
Remember when? Yeah, you can tell when some shit's AI. Remember when you were playing around? I know you were joking. You weren't serious. But remember when you told me it was AI and I was like, no way.
Yeah.
I didn't believe it. I was like, this kind of sounds. It sounds too organic.
This nigga's on that whole coughing, stuttering, all type of shit, bro.
You can hear the jail call like.
Yeah.
Like the after buzz, like the background noise on the jail call.
Exactly.
Anybody who has a big cousin that's been to jail, which I have, and your big cousin gave you a call or whatever, you hear that little background noise. Like, it's hard to explain it, but it's like a buzz. You hear the little background noise. It's there. You can hear it on that little thing. Right
exactly. There. And it's like, bro, if you're like have an IQ of a fucking dumbass, like, bro, you can listen to an AI song, you can kind of tell the difference. But I mean, that's a song. But a fucking audio, bro, you're gonna be able to tell if some shit's audio or not. Yes. You niggas are dumbasses. So Young Thug's sister said that it was AI. You niggas are dumbasses, so you believe anything that you hear. So of course, like,
to be real though, the AI stuff is only getting better. Did you see that Deion Sanders like video of him like young in the Colorado?
Yeah, I seen that. That was AI?
Yeah, he's never played for Colorado.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was AI and deepfake shit. So
it looked kind of like some modern shit though. The video looked too clear for it because that nigga was like around in the fucking 80s and 90s,
made me go look up if he played for Colorado or ever played them. Like, I actually had to double check.
That camera was too clear though, nigga. That shit looked like today.
Yeah, that shit was pretty good. So I'm saying it is getting better, but at the point where we were at that time months ago in that video, that shit was obviously not AI.
I don't know. I just feel like an AI fucking audio, bro, we'd be able to tell.
Yeah, I'd agree. What's next? Who's next? Boom, boom, boom. Who's next? Hey, did you see DJ Envy and Tyrese situation?
Yeah, man, that shit wild.
I don't think we finished this Blueface and Young Boy and Lil Baby shit. So
We can go
before
back,
we
we
go to
can go
Tyrese and Envy, yeah, the Baby made his little diss, and apparently, Blueface made a response back saying, "How you let a nigga fill up on your booty cheeks or something like that."
How you let a nigga fill up on your booty?
Another grown man fill up on your booty cheeks, and what she actually did was it Cal Kuzma
YouTube
or
industry.
Michael Rubin? I forgot which one it was.
Actually, what he was talking about, it's actually a video of Lil Baby on stage, and the nigga literally touching his ass, literally, after that video that you're talking about,
after the Cal Kuzma.
This is like a
and
recent
shit?
video, yeah,
Oh,
that's what he's talking about. Like, he was going viral for that. Like, people were like trying to clown him for that like a couple weeks ago.
I don't know. Polo G looking like more and more like the GOAT every day, brother.
Yeah,
Polo G looking like the modern
I don't know
GOAT
what that
more
was
and
about. Maybe it was an accident. I don't know. Maybe he didn't notice it. I don't know. But that was.
more. You ain't feel nobody rubbing up on his booty cheeks.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. It
I feel
wasn't like his. It was probably like his lower back.
I feel like that's the most sensitive area for a man.
It was
'Cause
probably,
nobody's
it was
supposed to be
probably like
touching you
his
there.
lower back, but like it was still wild. Like you have the videos wild.
I kind of feel like if somebody grabbed my ass and grabbed my hand, my reaction time to the ass would be faster than the hand. Because somebody touching my hand is kind of normal. Like you could brush up on my hand, but if you
Right.
brush up on my ass, something's wrong. Like why are you brushing up on my ass?
If you seen the video, you would be
I
like,
don't think you can get off the he didn't feel it thing. Unless he was on painkillers and super duper drugs, perkies.
he could have been on the Yerkies, you know.
Yeah,
He
unless
could
he was on super Yerkies, I don't think he can get away with the he didn't feel it.
have been off the Addies, you know. The perkies or the Xannies, you know. He probably couldn't. He didn't feel
Getting
it.
his ass touched off the Yerky.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Getting touched off the Yerkies is crazy.
I don't know. I just think this whole situation is kind of funny because it started off with Blueface trying to defend Lil Baby against Ack, trying to take the fade, and then it's resulted in like a three-way beef now.
This is the same shit as a fucking King Von and Youngboy situation. Like, goofy ass rap beef all over a female. Like, it's crazy how little things
This is like over
like this
like
starts.
the worst female possible. Anyways, I'm Count Christian,
See Young.
and we're out. Peace.
Peace.